Hello there viewers, Sun Service here, back with more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts as the Chinese, where we are currently taking over Thailand, or trying to anyway. And once we take Thailand, would be going for Indochina, French Indochina, and then from there I don't know, but we might get French Indochina and then Sarawak. Okay, in this one case I'm going to ally myself with the Americans. That did cost some money, but hell, any help we can get on the land side of things is help that I'm going to accept. Okay, how much is needed to invade Sarawak? I can take this fleet off of Sarawak. The other invasion ain't gonna miss it. The other invasion ain't gonna miss them. It's something that we're doing towards the French as well. And also it gives us an oil province. Although I think Sarawak's one of those, it briefly gets oil and then all the resources get taken from it, but if I can get Sarawak, regardless, it's a province that's going to add to my okay, building new ships is going ahead nicely. A couple of admirals are in trouble. No. Okay, it's a singular torpedo boat, you can get it. So yeah, we got a few turns on Sarawak, and then that fleet can actually head back to help with Bangkok. Now, of the new Dreadnoughts, I have, because I did them off camera, I got 4 of them. 4 of them are being constructed. And they are going to be really the centerpiece of our navy. Or I plan to have them as the centerpiece of our navy when they come out, but sometimes things don't go to plan, sometimes things do go to plan or exceed expectations, but well, regardless, they're stuff that is being they're going to be important to my navy. And yeah, others are now also beginning to bring in their own dreadnoughts, which, honestly thinking about it, the other dreadnoughts being brought in are probably of more, are probably better than mine. Like, mine are, two of my classes are just small little things in the Dreadnoughts world. We're essentially like baby's first Dreadnought. Oh god, we've taken the role of Hispania. uh, yep, another port strike. No interruptions from France at all. And also Bangkok is falling to the Navy. And once we have Thailand, then we can begin doing naval invasions of places like Cambodia, Saigon, Camaroc Bay, Tonkin. We can get Hainan Island back because, yeah, that's a place we don't have for some reason. There's China from 1890 start, but we will get it. Don't worry. I think the only thing that's holding us on right now, though, in war with the French, is literally the fact that we are doing the land invasions and not being the ones to defend land targets. Can I try and... What do I need to get Cambodia? I only need 14,000 tons. Yeah, let's go get Cambodia then. Call the Dead Kennedys, we need them to play a holiday in Cambodia. I think they were the band that did a song called that. Don't quote me on that. I'm not as much of a punk nerd as one of my old lecturers is. Yeah, we got the better out of someone, that's great. Okay, I'm going to move this fleet into the small little section that covers both invasions. Because I think both invasions are going to end at the same turn, so I can't like finish Thailand and then also immediately move the fleet over to finish off Cambodia. Strike, battle, conquest, naval invasion. Okay, they're actually now in areas we can actually fight people now. And not just be taking out transports left, right and centre. Okay, so we have found Devastation and Shakoof. Well, they are both going to be sent to the bottom of the sea. Hopefully, that is. We do have a relatively decent armoured cruiser here in Jing'an. The Jing'an is one of the ones where we got the Q turret in. So, by the virtue of having a Q turret, they shall win. Surcouf actually looks decent. Devastation as well. They both look relatively decent. As much as I hate to admit, yeah, they look relatively decent, so... Hell, this is... I think this design is one of the few designs that's a win to the AI. Like Devastation and Surcouf. And their sisters. No one joined the stream at this point. YouTube viewers skip to the end of this battle because the AI... Because we cannot ever praise the AI for good designs. They're supposed to have designs that are not really that great, or very strange and not really that great. Okay, fore and aft belts on Devastation. The aft belt on Devastation is her weakness. Okay. You start going after Surcouf. You, my friend, you're going to be... going after Devastation. They didn't even fire their torpedoes. Oh, my destroyer crews are useless. Hey, at least my guys fire their bloody torpedoes before they... My torpedo boats mostly fired their torpedoes before they died. You are just useless. So much so you even rolled yourself upside down whilst you sank. Because of your forward momentum and the fact that your engines were still running when you went down, and it just for some reason flipped you over. Use AP, you bastards! No, don't get in close. Don't get in that close. I told you, you idiots, don't get in that close. What did you do? You got in that close. Yes, that's what you... Oh, man. That's my own flash fire now I had to get a screenshot for. There we go. Merde! That's the 10-inch. That's the 10-inch gone. Shit. Let's call it a draw. No. Well, I well and truly had my ass kicked in that engagement. Round of applause to Devastation for actually doing something and giving hope for the game's AI. But then also as well give a big boo hiss. Oh, okay. Somehow in our mostly exploded state, we must have gotten like the golden BB against Hood or something, because Devastation is also at the bottom of the sea. So, yeah, call it a draw. Call it a draw, and we have facilitated the retirement of an armoured cruiser that I didn't want retired yet, and a destroyer, which I didn't want retired yet. Okay. So Thailand and Cambodia have both fallen to us. Next up, we are going to begin the invasion of Tonkin, because that seems like the next lot. If I can get Tonkin, then that's one place that's a threat to my actual homeland sorted. I'm gonna have you guys surround, two of you surround Kenrick Bay, and then you fleet go off of Saigon. Yeah, I'm not even going to try. So yeah, we have the naval invasion going on up there. I'm gonna take Konchuan last, because with where my fleet is placed, it just seems logical that that's the last place to go after. Copy. I'm just quickly also doing self-promotional stuff while I'm here. So Italy and Spain are at war with each other. So hell, the Italians are being are probably going to be probably preoccupied enough that they're not going to send a fleet over to assist any invasions or operations of France or anyone here. Germany's assisting via land for And I'm doing something that, well, might help with engagement from viewers who are watching me but not followed. Norway's gone to France. Ottoman, sorry, no, we ain't gonna give you... We ain't gonna give you a battleship. I don't fight these ones, as everyone already knows. I don't fight them. I don't fight torpedo boat versus anything vessels. Okay, so we found we're gonna stun Chateau Renault, Galley, and do something with Guangdong? Oh, I'm just going to call it the Guangdong, and I don't have Chinese viewers, so... Or at least according to my analytics, I don't have Chinese viewers, so... I'm not insulting anyone who watches me, so... And in the off chance I am, and they actually understand English, well then, I do apologise. Oh, Galley's... They're the same class as Circuit. Alright then. Yep, begin opening up on the galley, please. So, these guys have run into the enemy they probably didn't want to run into the most of what they could have run into. They ran into my lightly armored Dreadnoughts. And somehow they've just instantly blocked 10-inch shells. Oh shit. They've hit one of my destroyers. Chateau Renault has taken a torpedo. Right, send the rest of Chateau Renault's way and get out. Yep, Chateau Renault has been crippled by the destroyer attacks. close range torps. Helps to know that close range. Yeah, cruise speed 13. I'm gonna go down to cruise. That increases my shot accuracy. Going down to cruise speed. Oh no, no, we ain't ending just yet. Guangdong still has most of her ammo. Hey Avocado, welcome to the stream. Let me guess, dishes? Have you procrastinated it until my live notification came along again? Come on. Accuracy enough that you kill them. Please. God, if Guangdong is having problems with light cruisers, my actual Dreadnoughts are going to also be having massive problems. You know what? Let's just leave. It's a draw. Ah. And yeah, I was just getting bored, and so if we had the opportunity to end the battle on a draw, I've taken that opportunity. A draw will we comes off slightly the better because, well, yeah, they got more damaged ships. Okay, relations with the rest of the world. Okay, Japan. Right now, it's better off for all parties involved, you included, if we temporarily pursue good relations. We just say in our telegram to Japan, oh hey Japan, you know you're still recovering from that last war, and we're at war with many, many other people. Why don't we make a temporary truce that we don't kill each other until you're financially recovered, and we have dealt with France, Germany, Italy, and Austria-Hungary. Yes, that is a long list. That is a long list of people to deal with, I will admit. Okay, so next place to go for would be Annam, France. I don't fight these ambushes if, as everyone remembers all too well. Okay, so begin the invasion of Annam, and then Cochin China will follow. Will follow in a turn, and then once those are taken, we destack everyone to take Fort Bayard. And then once Fort Bayard is taken, well then. Yeah, you had school, I had waiting ages for a meeting with... an important meeting that then never happened. And honestly, I do quickly want to go and double check that everything's not on. Yeah, there's no updates on that entire thing. Oh, fun. Okay, we will agree to your... We will agree to your requests, France. You just have to know that we are going to be taking the other two places that we so desire from... Oh, Sakupa's gone. Finally. Finally. Oh, expenses are too high. Oh, I wonder why. Oh yeah, because we had to bloody stop civil unrest. Well, violently stop civil unrest, but still, it was stop civil unrest. But yeah, Avocado, we are doing mostly well against France, except for they dealt our first major defeat. We lost an armoured cruiser in an actual battle, and also that armoured cruiser, with all its main turrets flash fired. I will remind viewers who stop paying attention to the early part of the video. Yeah, with all main turrets flash fired, somehow sunk the armoured cruiser that sunk it. Everything gets murky once you do leave battle, okay? Surcouf was there, and Surcouf got out mostly okay, and then it got damaged, and yeah, it got damaged, came out, and it's now sunk. And Chateau Renault is back in repairs as well, from her encounter with our lightly armoured Dreadnought. I don't know how close we are to getting oil firing. I will go and have a look. I am not going to fight one of those armoured cruisers again. Yet, at least. Naval invasion of Cochin China. How the hell is that only at 15% when we've got bloody 300,000 tons plus? in that bloody port. Finally, oil firing 3 turns. Took us ages. Okay, we found Fionville. We found a Fionville class, the Mets. So, yeah. Let's go. Let's go fight the war. Further. Now, I have seen with the French AI, they've actually got some decent ships. And Metz looks no different. I would have gone twins, preferably, than singles, but... what does their armor look like? 7.3 main belt, 1.3 everywhere else. It's comparable to ours, armor-wise. Their turret armor is better, and they've actually got an inner armor belt scheme. We don't. Maybe, but I do want to get. We're gonna have to at least wait until the first full-size Dreadnoughts are out before we even consider our next move, shipbuilding wise, because well, we can't afford to do more than those Dreadnoughts right now, and we're in a war right now, and I personally, when we can't really afford to even, when we can barely afford our current state of stuff, I don't want to strain our budget more. We can try and take a couple hotels. We will need to finish taking over Indochina to finish the war off, because I did select agree, but I am going to be taking over those Indochina first. Ha ha ha! This feels great to now finally be able to just tear through on the cruiser. Especially when they don't have torpedoes to help them. Oh, and they only go 12 knots! Those poor bastards! Those poor bastards, even if they wanted to run originally, they couldn't have. Right, their captain's killed, their engines have been damaged. Their steering is gone. We've had some engine damage. I will admit. They're also somehow on fire. Okay, I'm actually finding we are being mutually destructive here. Because I've just seen our flooding ratings. Oh my god, that's bad. If only we had like an extra destroyer here to just come along and quickly torp him. Usually my guys are operating with bloody destroyers, but not in this case it seems. I'm gonna try the salvo after this one in my explosive. See if that makes any changes to our amount of damage we're piling into him. Yeah, he's blocking all the HE. There we go. Metz is gone. Metz is gone. We win. We win, and there's another fishy hotel for the fishes to enjoy. Hotel Metz, the most luxurious hotel for any fish. You have the captain's cabin that is not filled with questionable things because it's not had any association with the Mad Admiral. You have the gun turrets, which did not fly off in an internal explosion induced space flight. Yeah, we are doing the we are doing Coaching China's turn. We won the engagement. We're winning the war, even if we did take a few hard knocks. Annam is ours. And we are going to moving all of our guys into taking Saigon. And then, yeah, we'll do the naval invasion here. Next turn, I'll begin the naval invasion of Tiggity Place, Fort Bayard, because if we can take Fort Bayard, we have reduced all risk from France and Germany of land invasions in my area. Okay. no, I'm not going to attack the port, and okay, so 5-on-5. You know what? No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to go and fight that one, any of these ones for this turn. I'm just going to. I'm just going to finish off the invasions and end the war. Because we've made our point. We've made our point. We are the best. We are the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring us down. We're the best around. We could do. Indomitable and indefatigable. Yeah, and trust me, it was a nightmare trying to learn how to say indefatigable. It's a good thing indefatigable blew up, so the name wasn't. Oh wait, it was used in an aircraft carrier, World War II, wasn't it? Hold on, let me get it up. Indefatigable. Yeah, it was an implacable class carrier. Indefatigable is spelled indefatigable. That. Indefatigable. Oil fired boilers, call out 1. No, thank you, thank you. Yep, Cochin China is now China. Move. Move. And then once we've done taking these places, well, by that point, yeah, France would have no choice but to agree to our peace deal because of, well, they've lost a whole bunch of places, and no way am I fighting that one with the older cruisers yet. No, we gotta leave some hotels around for us to take. Okay, there goes another torpedo boat. It's gonna take a little longer. Impeccable. Well, we did have Invincible. It wasn't so invincible, is all I will say. Don't ask me about it. I was not a part of the Admiralty of the Royal Navy in real life when they first named a ship Indefatigable. It's a name that's been around since at least 1784. And the original ship was originally a 64 third rate, 64 gun third rate, but was razzied in 1795 and was scrapped in 1816. Hold on. No, I am having that I'm putting that into the name recommendations. Ship name recommendations. Okay, I know exactly which ships as well are going to be testing out the new oil boilers, well, getting the new oil boilers first. The light cruisers I made that I made a fatal mistake on, that I'm fixing the fatal mistake immediately. Because I forgot to add an A turret. Uh-oh. My headphones are fudged up again. Come on. There we go. We got Cordite 1. I'm not using Cordite 1. I only swap over to Cordite when Cordite 2 becomes available. Right, advanced. Yeah, after the dreads. But yeah, we have fixed these guys. We've got a lot of weight remaining now, so and you're thinking, oh, why am I refitting 2 light cruisers but not doing heavy cruisers? The 2 light cruisers, A, they're going to be done quicker, but then also B, it's a desperately needed refit, or else they're dying. Well, I say dying, they just would be better off in the French Navy because they'd be running away. Yeah, I believe the French didn't do all guns forward with their ships like Richelieu and Jean Bart and the Dunkirks. They did all guns sternward, and their actual forward was what they led people to believe was the stern. Because it's one of the captured ships. York, go out. Go out and fight. Night is falling and you just can't say, is this illusion or reality? You're in the army now. Whoa, whoa, you're in the army now. Sorry. Right, York. Oh god. Vacation on the high seas. Uncle Sam does the best he can. You're in the Navy now. Whoa, you're in the Navy. Now you remember what the draftsman said? Nothing to do all day but stay in bed. You're in the Navy now. Whoa, whoa, you're in the Navy now. Smiling faces as you wait to land. But once you get there, no one gives a damn. You're in the Navy now. Whoa, whoa, you're in the... Yeah. I'd have to work on parody and parodying in the army now into in the Navy now. I have a cover of the original song out on my SoundCloud. Oh yeah, I never got rid of the torpedoes from York. Or Kaiser in Augusta for that matter. It didn't matter, Freya didn't do its job well enough and the torpedo missed. Yeah, we should parry. Yeah, but that's gonna have to wait though till I get a home studio set up, because I've lost all my studio access because I'm no longer a student at college I went to. Wait, no, what would be better than whoa, whoa, you're in the, it's like, yo, you're in the Navy now. Right. York has proven itself, well, I don't know if there's any nearby, to be honest, and also I'm currently not in any financial state to afford it. I'm literally in the process of writing out my CV to try and get a job to be able to afford doing stuff like that. And I'm in a better place than most because I'm only been asked to help with electricity bills and stuff, but not actual rent. But we won. We lost the cruiser though. I don't think so. I think the only way I will ever have access to those studios again is two things. One, classmates that I knew call me in because they want my help with something. That ain't gonna be a possibility because, being honest, most of them by the end I wasn't really on good terms with. I think there's one guy who like the old course mates that were in lower years, if any of them want me there, then I can go and assist. Or one of the lecturers wants to start teaching a recording technique that I sort of mastered, so yeah, that's another thing. And hey, Dad! I'm fine, except for UC haven't called today when they were supposed to. UC! My sister just answered to the dumb one.
Thank you, Scarlett. You do entertain me.
Seeing as people are actually here now. The US has taken over Sumatra. Good for them. I am not going to fight any of these engagements. I'm just going to be turning through to the end of the thing.
I'm going to go to the shop now. I think I've got something for dinner. I'm not sure what, but...
Before you ask, Facecam is off.
Why is the light on?
Ah.
Found it in the bottom of a thing. I thought you might like it.
Thank you. Okay. What do you think will happen first? We take over the last bit of Indochina, or the battleships come out, Avocado?
I was thinking about getting that thing you asked for, Scarlett. Hot dogs.
That seems like a good idea. You know what? Fine. We will,
I can pick up a pack of prawns for me and I can have a prawn curry type thing in the 2 wraps. And you grab hot dogs and chips if you want.
Okay. It could very well be the battleships.
Acceptable one?
Avocado. Right on, so everyone, we have a task to do. 97, move off into a different formation. Y1 and 27, as you both are they both older types? Yeah, they are older types. Just Y1 is Y1. 27 is of the second type. You guys are the ones that are dedicated as the torpedo suicide squad. Yeah, these older light cruisers as well are not. Let's just retreat all these. You guys follow the battleships. Yeah, you guys, you have your job of go to Kine and if Y1 and Y17 go down, I don't care. They are older torpedoes, like I mentioned. Oh, yeah, the brightness is up. Do admit. Job is a good one. Y27. Job is also a good one. Just that Kine's gotten a little smart to our plan and oh, she turned to avoid the torps. So this is an all pre-dread fleet. Yes, it is. he's overkilling the torpedo boats. Edgar Kine has took some damage at least. Unfair is going to go down, most likely. I have no other suggestions. Well, this transport's about to cause more damage than anything else. Ramming speed! Two actually, roughly. No, 10 to 8, roughly. Right, Kine is gone. Transports are surrendering. So we in the end lost no one. Edgar Kine is almost is going down. Surrendered. You know what? We'll let the other two get away. We for once show mercy to an enemy. Oh, you know I was mentioning Invincible earlier, Avocado? Just read that. Yeah, and everyone is beginning to cancel with France. That is great. Yep. You know what, Avocado? I am going to be kind, because although it's a different government from this reality, you Filipinos have a massive hatred towards the Chinese, so I'm actually going to leave you guys alone. That is a one-time offer, one campaign offer that I am giving you, and you're getting it this campaign. Oh, I would laugh if we call one of our ships the Sinkable, because it's like, yeah, we already know what it's going to end up as. Wait, it's still around as a museum ship to this day? Right. That one's going to go well, hopefully. I just quickly go off and... Seems like no. It's been charging for ages, so I don't even know what the hell's going on. I was going to see if I could quickly get rid of the mustache. Weird, because it's getting annoying. Yes. Unsinkable survived 3 nukes and then continued in active service until then she was retired and turned into a museum ship. Wait, no, observed the nuclear test, sorry. Withdraw. We win. We win, France. We win. We leave you all in the dust, and yeah, we need to send our fleets home. So you big massive fleet that's 133,000 tons. Can any of our ports actually fit you? Answer is not as an entire fleet, but you guys head back there. I'll sort out more things like this later. Oh yeah, I forgot we had Sabesu. We took that off of. You guys head there. And you guys, interestingly enough, are going to Sabesu. And then this turn, the agreement with the French will happen. French are laying down battle cruisers. Okay, I need to get cruiser design up to battle cruisers. As everyone else is starting to get battle cruisers and we are not. We need our battle cruisers! We need battle cruisers immediately. Right, okay. Oh, that money looks great, but we need to take... I want to take a couple places. They have another Edgar Quinet. Honestly, they have nowhere I want to take, so... and no ship I want to take, so... I'm going to just take the money. I'm just going to take the money. The battleships are... The battleships are out. Let's check our research currently. We got 1 turn left for better battleship funnels again. Here... Avocado, you are going to be waiting 2 more turns before your... No, not even the battleship. We just need the money. But you're waiting 2 turns for your cruisers because we're getting a whole bunch of new cruiser hulls in those 2 turns. Yay! All good news. Auxiliary diesel engines. Yeah, let's get that and then get you up a bit. Trying to get a pinch on it. but they're a bit... I'm still a beginner at trying to get them, and it's a bit tricky to try and learn how to get them, but once you can get them, then they're easy, is what I'm apparently told. But yeah, there's all the new hull, apparently new hulls available. Oh hey, there's one fleet I forgot about. Shanghai's free. For you to move out there. Oh, the Italians are here. I'm sorry, not right now. We currently have only just gotten our men home after over a year at sea. No, I was just playing some random stuff there, but if I was trying to do Dreadnoughts, no, I can't play any Queen songs. Well, I can. Because everyone could do the stomp and clap for, We Will Rock You. But no, if I tried to do Dreadnoughts, it would be, that. Right, you... Wait, we get our first battlecruiser hull, and it's that mad looking hull. Oh god. Right, so hulls we just got were the fast armoured cruiser, the armoured cruiser 5. We already had semi-armoured cruiser 4, and that's what my lightly armoured dreadnoughts are on. And then we got this thing. And you said you wanted this thing, right? As it's the largest hull there is. And also it's or do you want this one, or do you want semi-armoured 4? Again, do remember you are not allowed to make ships with barbettes here, so... Semi-armoured 4 is better in everything but resistance. Okay, you get the battlecruiser. You get the first battlecruiser. Best towers, I already know you. You want the best. You want the best, you got the best. The semi is this hull. Tower-wise, you got the best. Yes, I will hold on a tiny little tiny bit. Right. So which one? Battlecruiser, the large cruiser, or semi-armored cruiser? Okay. Well, tower-wise, I'm going to presume you want the best, so you got the best. And Yep, you need cruisers, so you take the battle cruiser. Wait, what? I'm confused now. Which one are you taking? Okay. Large armoured cruiser then. Because you said I'll take the large, it's like large cruiser, the battle cruiser, or the armoured. Right. Okay. Best towers and... well, you're going to have to be given your funnels. I'll just try and sort out a semi-decent funnel setup. There you go. Remember, the opium has gotten to you. You don't mind about the OCD-ness. To the dual compact. Ooh. Okay. Oh yeah, you can't use superimposed unless they're built into the hull / ship in general, or towers. Min beam, max the draught, and yeah, I just mentioned that. Oh, kiddly do, giggity. Well, we have Mark 2.6, Mark 2.7, Mark 2.8, Mark 2.9, Mark 2.10, and Mark 2.11. Mark 2 everything, essentially. We have Mark 2, bad day for the enemies, machines. Side 10s. I know they fit on the other. I think we have an answer to... we have an unexpected re-answer. I'll be damned, it works. Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course. Then the 5-inch of the casemates. Okay. Hold on a second. We've not been using 5-inch, we've been using 5.3-inch here. So, yeah, I regret to inform you, but you were being up-calibered on your secondaries. Slightly. Arms, mid, everything's okay, yeah. What's optimum? Good enough. Right. There. Harvey, Barbet, anti-torpedo. Yeah, the anti-pedo armor there. Oh god, and that. That's the only time I'll let that one slide because I said anti in front of it, so it means that there's going to be no such things as that on the. But yeah, anti-torpedo bulkheads. Kiddly-do-kiddly. What do you want to see armor to be? Oh, you're already on it. 10, 2, 2, 2, 10. 10, 10, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. There we go, Mad Admiral. Oh yeah, and there's no such thing of gun calibers needing to be at 0 or 5 here. As well, but... Okay, turret armors. I'm gonna give you the same to help. I'm just gonna give you 11. 11 to 11. Okay, 10, 5, 10. 10. Right, that's helped somewhat. I'm just also doing your casemates. Alright. Max out the lengths. I'm guessing max out the lengths there as well. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. We're in big trouble here. Very, very big trouble. Trouble, trouble. Mostly because we don't have anything. We don't have the designer of the ship's balls. No. What do we shop of? 9-inch. Roger, roger. Roger, roger. much for my joke. What, do you want to go the dual mediums? We're all fine. We're all fine, we're within the parameters of the design. This is all fine. This is all completely fine. Nothing's wrong with this spaceship. Oh no, you are thinking of making us go overweight yet again. Right. Yeah, this ain't going all too well. Yeah, Avocado, no, you're not getting the 10s on this thing. It's just not possible. It's just not possible whilst keeping everything on this ship mentally stable enough. Mentally stable enough that everyone will live. Can we just leave it on this? I personally don't want to have another really long design period. Turns out that it's not great for my ratings. Oh, there we go. I got my finger trapped in something. This thing, before anyone goes and guesses where I was sticking my fingers. Right, yep, I already know. CAs, so this is the Wang Wei class. Yep, Wang Wei, ready to go. And there are going to be free ships. Free ships only because, well, we're the Chinese. Outside of destroyers or torpedo boats, we do not make a ship class of more than 4 ships. With me in charge. We obviously keep the ones we already had up to that standard, yes, but outside of destroyers or torpedo boats, so far we cannot do more than 4 ships a class. I selected 3. Okay, there we go. Lead by, and then do foo. Oh hey, are you guys actually going to be sending stuff over, or are you just wanting to scan the world into thinking that there's a war going on when there in fact is not? Oh, oh, Italy are sending the pastas over. The fleet of pastas are on their way, Avocado. Be warned. I am not building a battlecruiser on that large cruiser hull. If you wanted to have done it, I would have allowed it, but that large cruiser hull, no. Just no. It's essentially a worse version of the British, and we're getting the new battlecruisers in 3 turns anyway, so that's good. In being, and then we will go into the new year. I think I might actually have to go out and have my fleets meet with the Italian fleet. No, not right now. We are currently improvements 2, that's not giving us any Dreadnought hull. Roughly the end of this year we'll be building the first battlecruisers. Yes, because for you when building a battlecruiser it's gonna be essentially oh my god, we're gonna have to try and fit like wing turrets and stuff, and it's all gonna be a nightmare. I'm just saying it's gonna get a lot worse when we get into modern battleships, because with modern battleships there's only one of them that I'm aware of for the Chinese that actually has a barbette on it, and pretty much of the others you're gonna have to like go back to the days of pre-dreads with layouts. Okay, so the Italians are actually thinking they have a chance here. Okay, this is... I'm going to do an immediate emergency current Dreadnought refit. Once those Dreadnought refits have completed, of the ones currently out, I will send out a... You know what, I'm only going to emergency refit the first class of Dreadnoughts, because yeah, they need their emergency... They're getting an emergency refit just to bring them up with oil, and also immediately move away, far away from all electrically run equipment. Yeah, we already got the best tower there. So yeah, these guys are keeping the 11-inch main turrets. That is an assured thing for at least this rebuild. Come on. Okay, 23 knots as well. These things have essentially been revitalized with the new AX with wings on L square. Yeah. And the modern hulls, they don't really like having wing turrets on them, so... I'm not refitting the ones that just came out. The ones that just came out, they'll get their refits later, but if I can refit the ones that are already out that didn't just come out of construction period. Naturally aspirated on semi-oil. And also as well move away from electrical steering, if at all possible, which it is, so I am doing that. Okay, you guys can't go 23 unlike your... you can only go to 21 and be safe, so... I tried that, it didn't work out. I tried that when I was originally designing the ship. Like the Dingyuns, those guys will not be refit with the new stuff just yet. They're going to wait for full oil. So yeah. We rebuild 2 of you, and we rebuild both of you. There's 3 of the original Dreadnoughts, that's kind of why they are. There's one that is currently unaccounted for somewhere. And why is it unaccounted for? It's repairing. So that one's going to be out for more turns. Okay, where are the Dinions? Arthur, Chincho. Right, I'm going to stage up a fleet to go and fight the Italians, which it's going to be two of the new Dreadnoughts. And then the cruisers that are here. And the 2 armed cruisers from there. You guys are all going to prepare to yeah, stuff there. Battlecruiser 1 is available. Oh, that'll be a wait because we're currently doing refits and buildings currently. Right, big fleet, go. France are laying down new battle cruisers. Oh, and look who's actually joining in on the fun. Guten Tag! Welcome to the stream. You actually just joined us very near to the end of it because, well, yeah. Looks like the Germans are going to try and invade Fort Bayard. Like, I'm literally just going to be starting this last refit. Saving. Save that. And save there. And calling this to an end. And I don't understand that because I only really know Guten Tag, Scheiße, and Eins, zwei, drei. Anyway, yeah, that's the end of the stream. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you again. Silent service going silent.